Hello, my wonderful subs, and thank you for your support, especially my most loyal subs. Thank you so much. And for my other subs, all my subs, I appreciate. My subs are very forward thinking people. They're very intelligent people. They have their own minds, they have their own opinions. And while a lot of my subs listen to me, they don't necessarily have to agree with everything that I say. I've got very, very modern, expansive thinking, intelligent thinking subs who can think for themselves, but who like to listen to other opinions from time to time. During Dave's little break, and I expect Dave to come back very soon because I know he loves those super chats and there's nothing wrong with that, I decided to inform his subs that he was taking a break. Some of his subs were didn't know where Dave was and was asking me where Dave was. So I thought it would be a nice gesture to inform Dave's subs that he was taking a break. I made 2 back-to-back videos informing Dave's subs that in actual fact, he hadn't been taken down like Martin Dehan was saying, and even Caroline D was saying that he'd been taken down. No, I said, Dave has set his channel to private. I was setting the record straight and telling the truth, which turns out that I was correct. And Emerald Kimmy, a great YouTube friend of mine, said that's what happened. And I confirmed that Dave had set his channel to private. And I thought I was being very kind and very nice and very informative to tell Dave subs that he was taking a break from YouTube. But for some reason, Dave is all hot under the collar because I informed people that he was taking a break. Those 2 videos that I made in Dave's absence, this will be the 3rd, and he's not really absent, he's just not uploading anything at the moment. I haven't said anything about Dave that isn't true. I haven't said anything about the case that isn't true. Dave claims or insinuates that he knows more about the Watts case than anyone else. Dave, if you want to be the superstar of the Watts case, I'll give you that. I'm not in competition with you. I have no reason to be in any competition with somebody several years older than me, at least a decade older than me, at least probably 15 to 20 years older than me. I have no interest in being in competition with you. If you want to be the star of the Watts case, you can go right ahead. I'm not trying to be a superstar. I'm not trying to be a superstar here. That's not my objective. My objective is to give my opinions and tell the truth. And I don't feel like I have to be a superstar or to have everyone fawning over me to give my opinion. I'm just here to give my opinion in a very informal, casual setting. And it just so happens that a lot of my opinions differ with yours. But I was merely just informing your subs that you were taking a break. And I don't see what you're getting all hot under the collar about, because to me that makes no sense at all. I simply informed your subs, and I thought I did something very nice to inform your subs, some of who come to my channel and were wondering where you are. I simply decided that I was going to inform your subs that you were taking a break, and I was also going to give them some opinions of some of the things that you've stated on your channel. Like I said, I'm not looking to be a superstar on the Watts case. The Watts case is not the only thing that drives my channel. Like I said, if you want to be the big star, go right ahead. I'm not in any competition with you for stardom whatsoever. I'm just a little girl giving my opinions, and that's it. I'm allowed to give my opinions, and I will give my opinions, and I will be honest and I'll be truthful. And that's what I intend to do with my channel, always. All I've done on my channel is tell the truth, or tell the truth from my perspective and my opinion. If you're a little hot under the collar that some of my subs aren't fawning over you, well, that's not something that I can control. There are some very supportive comments on my channel of you as well. And I've just included both sides of the argument in the comments that I've approved and accepted. There's a lot of comments that people leave about you that I don't accept. And I might tell you in secret one or in private one day what some of those comments are. But there are times when people do say things about you and I don't approve the comments. So, I've approved a lot of very supportive comments of you on my channel. And in contrast to you saying that I hadn't accepted a comment that you made on my channel, a few weeks ago, I not only accepted the comment that you made, but I also hearted your comment. Yes, I've made highly critical videos of you in the past that I've kept up, but they were in the past. Like I said, you can't expect all of my subs to be fawning over you, or everybody on, you can't expect everyone to be fawning over you. I don't expect everyone to fawn over me. That would be extremely haughty and very obnoxious to believe that everyone is going to fawn over you. People have their different opinions. I have mine. And everything that I said in my past video about you and about the case is absolutely correct. At the same time, I'm not trying to be a superstar on this case. I tell the truth, and I know that the truth is not always popular. And I accept that I'm not always going to be popular with everyone because I am so very honest. And the honest truth is, the only person that did this is Chris. And he is exactly where he belongs. I believe that Cindy and Ronnie, they've gone through many channels. They were on Lana's channel. They were on Jays for Justice channel. They were on Mensa's channel. They were on any channel that paraded the narrative that Chris either played a minimal part or no part at all. And you're just another channel that they're now, I believe, using. And they're allowed to use your platform to voice their opinions. And I admire the fact that they've stayed together and they are a solid couple through all of this. But you're not special because they're talking to you. You're just one of many channels that they've used. And I believe that they are still trying to minimize their son's actions. And it's time that they hold their son fully responsible. What is wrong with saying that? I don't see anything that is right to say. That's what I think. It's right to be honest. And I'm just being honest and giving you my honest opinion. There are always things about this case that we're not going to know. Only one person knows all the facts of this case. Never said that any one confession was completely true. That's not what I said. But Shanann didn't do this. And NK didn't do this. That's my opinion. And you have still not named or identified the co-workers that you claimed were involved. You have not named them and said what each of these co-workers, how each of these co-workers were involved and what each of them did, or how each of them played a role or a part in this. Never identified. 2 years ago, you told me you had all this evidence that you were going to give to Weld County. Haven't seen the evidence yet. You've said NK did it years ago, and now you're suggesting that Shanann did it because that's what Chris Watts' parents want people to believe. Well, we are allowed on my channel to have an opinion that's different to yours. And I'm not trying to become a superstar on the Watts case. Like I said, my channel is about variety and diversity. You feel your live streams, half of it is with music and content that Weld County actually put out to the public. Weld County gave you that content, but yet Weld County is supposed to be not great people. I mean, according to you, Weld County have done so many things. Well, Weld County have given you the content that you repeatedly use in your videos, and then people want to say that my content isn't original. Well, my content is more original. I don't use a lot of music. I don't use a lot of footage. In all the discussions I've had about the Watts case, I rarely use footage. I use my mouth. I use my voice. I have my own opinions. And they might differ to yours, but I differ with other people respectfully. Oh, and by the way, this is a message for Ronnie and Cindy. I still have a lot of the content that Kim K had on her channel. So the interviews and the conversations that Kim K had with Cindy Watts about the 35C and the conversations that she had with Ronnie Watts, I have them. I have that footage, and I'm more than happy to release that one day. So, I've got the conversation that Ronnie Watts had with Kim K when they were, putting Kim K on a pedestal and telling her that she was doing a wonderful job on her channel. Before Dave, there was Kim Kaufman. So Dave is not the only channel the Watts have used as a platform to voice their opinions. Dave is not the last stop at all. He's not the only person that they have used to voice their opinions. There was Kim Kaufman before Dave.